Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today we are going to be adding a book plate to my journal and a front tie to tie around, and then I'm going to sew this around the edge of this too. So that's the plan for the day on the journal, and please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Okay, so to get started here, what I want to do is let's just get the journal out of the way for now, and we're going to focus on the book plate. Now, I have a video showing how to make this book plate, so if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below, and if I do forget, please remind me in the comments, and I will. And I think it's already in down below on my links that I always have down there, but I will double check for you guys. But this is pretty simple to make, and it's fun, and I think it looks really good. Okay, so we got this, and then I got a little bit of the linen, just like that's on the inside here on the journal. And then I have for the background is what I use for the pockets, which is the pillowcase that I onion dyed. So I got the back of that to match. Okay. So it'll layer up like this. And then that'll go there, like that. So what we're gonna do now is take our lace. I just thought this would look kind of look cute behind it. And I want to find the front of it. I don't know if it matters. I really don't know if it really matters, but okay. So have it go behind it. And I'm gonna go down a little bit so it's just peeking out the top here. And I'm gonna sew it all the way around the whole thing. So I'm gonna get it sewn and we will go from there. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing is, so that's the front up here. So I'm turning it backwards and then placing the good side up against the back of it here. So then it's poking out like that. So the good side's facing out. So I'm turning the whole thing upside down, or backwards like that. And then placing the good side against it like that. So then when I sew it, it shows the good side like that. So that's how you should do it if you're doing this. So we'll go ahead and take the good side and then just line it up. Just go ahead and just line it all the way down. And then just kind of keep checking it as you're doing it. And I'm doing a zigzag stitch, the back stitch at the beginning, just to secure it. And you could pin this too if you want to. Back stitch again. Okay. And see, it just pokes up. So you got a little bit poking out the top and a little bit poking out the bottom. And I'll show you when we go back to the crafting mat too. Okay. Okay, so we got that sewn up, and that's the back of it. And then that's the front of it. And we can cut all these little strings or leave them, however you want to do it. So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and getting out all your craft supplies and making beautiful art. yeah, it's fun to get stuff done. Just get out your craft supplies and maybe put on a good show and or watch my, watch my YouTube and just craft along with me. It's always fun. We're just no pressure, just getting stuff done and getting some ideas done. So I'm just going to cut the little ends here that are sticking out. Leave them if you want them, but I'm just going to cut them. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be the back layer, and you can fray this as much as you want. I think it just gives it more character and it looks great. Maybe get the long pieces here. Okay, so fluff it and do what you need to do. Okay, so that's the back of it. That'll go against the journal. And then this one is the linen. Like that. And then this one's going to go on top. So I think I'm not going to sew it. I think I'm just going to glue the rest of it together. Yeah, because it wouldn't really show any thread or anything, because it's, you can make it a little bigger and then it would. So what I'm going to use is, this is Fabrifix, and it bonds together fabric, lace, leather, trims, and more. So this will work great. It does great with fabric and fabric. And this is and I've showed you guys in my videos, this is a Sweet Sugar Bell icing container. And it does like frosting, icing, cakes, and stuff like that. And you can get 2 4-ounces for a pretty good deal. 2 4-ounce bottles. And it's just on Amazon. You just type in the just the Sugar Bell, and it'll come up, and you guys find it. And it's got a cool metal tip that makes it so it doesn't come out as fast when you're doing like precise stuff. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and just kind of tack it down. I'm just putting down, not a whole bunch, because I think it's going to be good. And you can finger smush it around if you want, but it's going to be covered. So even if it does seep through, you won't be able to see it. Okay, and then put it where you want it. You got a second to move everything around where you want it. And it grabs hold, so there we go. So we got that layer, and then this one. We can always glue the sides down, but even if it's flapping up a little bit, I don't mind it. That's a little bit of Alright, so now go ahead and pop the other one on top. Pop this one on. I'm going to do the same thing. This is going to be the top one, so I'm going to give it a good amount so it doesn't come off. Don't want it popping off. get around the edges and stuff. Alright. We're going to line it up. Or we're going to drop it on it. Darn it, I did not mean to do that. And this is why you keep a wet wipe around too. For moments like that. So, I always have a wet wipe, usually in a Ziploc, but I was not prepared today. So, if you just get it and wipe it real quick, it comes off. Okay. There we go. And it's great to wipe your fingers too. All right. So I'm liking the way that turned out. Just give it a good press on there. And what do you guys think? So that's pretty. I think it looks nice with the lace that's sticking out all the way around. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put the word dream on it. And what I have here is, it's the alphabets, numbers, and symbols. And I got this off Amazon, and it's just peg stamps. And it comes with a cool little case, wooden box. And they work great. They really do. So I got the black soot that I'm going to use. And then I got the words here. The word dream. And we're going to fit it in there. So get a little, make sure the letter's the right way. After all this, so it'd be horrible. Okay. This is just really cool. I mean, I love that we can just stamp on there and have our own little book plate here. So it's just a fun, like I said, I have a video on how to make the book plate. Oh, no, that turned out really cool. So dream. We all need to dream a little, you know? Have hopes and dreams. Okay, so we got that done. Now, before I put this on the front, because it's going to be glued on, and I want it to stay overnight before I mess with anything, so we'll put that to the side, and now we're going to do a tie on the front here, and I'm going to use this. So that would be fun. Let's take our, you just need a hole punch or some sort, and what I have is a crocodile. It's a eyelet setter and hole punch. So we're going to do both of those today. And here, let's make sure you guys can see. But you can see right here the punch. And this is a 3/16. And then over on this side is a 1/8 inch. And you can see the punch right there. And then this is the eyelet setter in the front here. And that's the pokey part that goes through the top, and then the flat disc that smashes it in the back. And that's how that works. And these are on Amazon, they're great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the 3/16 punch. I keep making sure you guys are in frame here. I feel like I'm close up. Okay, so we're going to find the middle-ish, where we want it. Right in the middle there. That looks middle-ish to me. I'm gonna pop a hole. Sometimes the fabric doesn't come through, but that's okay. Just do a little snip. And then the other side. Make sure you do 3/16. And we're lining it up. And we're popping a hole. Okay. I think we're pretty lined up there. Looks good to me. Now, make sure you guys are in frame. I have to keep checking that. Okay, I got a tight little space here. Now, I got my eyelets. And what color do we want? I think I'm gonna do blue. I mean, wouldn't that look nice? Let's go crazy. So we'll do a little blue. Just gotta pop it through here. Okay. And then it just goes through the other side. And then you take your eyelet setter, put that part through the top. Like that, and then we just smash it down. And there you go. It just flattens out. We'll do the same thing through the other side. All right, so this is all tied around, and I just did like a little slip knot here. And right now I'm going to just trim, just make the edges look nice. Do a little diagonal here. Okay. And these are good for clusters. Keep those for scraps. All right, so now he's got a fun little tie. Ah. Looks really nice. So you got a tie here, okay? And now let's go ahead and glue our cover, or our booklet. Book plate, that's what it's called. Okay, so I'll do our book plate, and I wonder if I need something to, there, make it straighter. Okay. What am I thinking? I think right there looks good. I mean, we don't want it right in the middle. Well, I mean, it looks good anywhere, really. I mean, you could go down like that. I kind of like it up towards the top. But if we go down here, that leaves, you could see the blue, but you don't want it too low. Okay, let's see. So we got it there or up here. These are the decisions that are hard, you know? You gotta make the hard decisions here. I kind of like it in the middle. Okay. Because if you go up here, it kind of covers the... Well, you can still see the blue, and then you can see that blue. Okay, we're doing the top. That's what's happening. We're gonna do the top. Decision has been made. Okay. I'll get our glue. And I don't want to get glue where it's not supposed to be. So... let's get around the edges. because you want this baby to stay where you want it. And I wouldn't worry about smudging or nothing. I think we have enough layers that it should be fine. You don't need to use your finger to smush it around. And I don't want to get glue all over my finger right now. Okay, so I'll bring this back. Make sure we got the front. It'd be horrible if we put it on the back. Okay. And then grab it. Line it up where you want it. Let's look at it before we press it. I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, we're committing. It is happening. And then just press it down. And then leave it overnight to dry. Because you don't really want to mess with anything after this, because you just want it to dry and do its thing. And then you can play with it. All right. So we have ourselves a book plate and a little tie to shut it. So I think that was a pretty productive day, and please let me know if you found this inspirational and informational and got your creative juices flowing and getting out all your craft supplies and getting stuff done today. But this is how it looks on the front. We'll get a close-up. Wiggle you guys around. So that's the close-up of it. And I'll get a picture of it at the end, and you can see at the end of the video too. I always get really close-up pictures so you guys can see. And then we got our fun little ribbon over here, or our lace tie. That's what it is. And there you go. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share. And let's grow together. And keep on crafting, guys. Have a great day.